Love and light, collective love and light. Coach Love and Light here, back again with more thought provoking topics and discussions, y'all. I'm tapping in with y'all because I want to get a little bit further into what it is that I've been bringing to everyone's attention. Now, I am going to share some details on some of the things that I've been sharing with y'all. I'm going to play a little snippet and I will explain as it is playing so that y'all can understand and possibly learn something from this because this is very serious. So, this video is intended for educational purposes only. I am going to include snippets of Sloan Bella lives. Y'all are welcome to go over there and subscribe to her. She's an awesome medium. She's very, very tapped in. She's going to confirm a lot of different things that I have been sharing with y'all and speaking to y'all about from personal experience and or some of the things that I've tapped into from, using my own spiritual gifts. Okay. And so, yeah, we're going to get into some things. So some of you may want to take notes and really, really learn something because this is very, very serious. And make sure that y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share. Because I notice I get a lot of views, but people just don't, hit the like button. People don't be subscribing, but I got like a massive amount of people watching me, but not subscribing. Y'all don't be creepy, okay? That's not cool. Don't be a don't be giving me creep vibes just watching and lurking and not subscribing. That's a little offensive, okay? So for all of my supporters that tap in, that hit the like button, that hit the subscribe, and they share my videos, gratitude and love and light to each and every last single one of you. All of you who send me cash apps, gratitude and love and light to you too. I see you. I see you. I see you. All of you who leave comments and who interact with me to let me know that you're receiving the messages and or you resonate with what it is that I'm talking about. Love and light to you as well. And once again, please by all means hit that like, subscribe, and share. Don't keep this information to yourselves because that's one thing that God is wanting everyone to change their mindsets of. Stop trying to keep the information to yourself. Help someone else. You never know who else might need this type of information and or help, can be in the middle of a situation, and this is vital information that will help somebody else. Don't go along with the enemy and what they're trying to do because they're literally trying to prevent this information from getting out. Why would you assist them with that? Are you part of the problem or are you part of the solution? Are you here for positive reasons or are you here for negativity so you can go back and talk about what was discussed and make fun of and poke holes in, like, what are your real intentions for being here? I don't want anyone subscribed to me who is not body. If you're not about making the necessary changes and upgrading and changing your lives for the better, learning this information, because everything that I put out is real. I do not come to play. So for all of my real ones, my OGs, I already know. Y'all are tuned in and tapped in and y'all are learning. But for the ones that are here for the play, just do yourself a favor and unsubscribe. Because that's not what my channel is about. My channel is about revealing what is not necessarily being spoken on, helping y'all to, learn and grow and understand a different side of things, not what the Matrix has taught you, not what the programming, the television programming and the mind control and the different tactics that people try to use on you. No, we talk about real topics, real issues, and whatever it is that I'm experiencing, I'm able to teach y'all through that, or have previously experienced. I'm teaching y'all through everything that I have been through and or observed and learned over my 50 years of being here on this planet. I am a spiritual teacher. I am a spiritual advisor. I am a spiritual guide. I am here to teach each one of you how to get yourselves out of different situations, how to be able to identify when the enemy is trying to manipulate you, which is the purpose of this video. So without further ado, we're going to tap in and we're going to get into more details on the type of manipulation that is being used. So now, okay, so here is my thing. Okay, so all the way around across the board, so it is relating to myself and people in the collective, overall, from what I have been able to observe and see with my spiritual eyes. There is a lot of manipulation of trying to have these forced connections, okay? And with the spiritual community being under spiritual warfare and spiritual attack, all of us light workers who have a divine purpose, who are in our calling, who are out here doing the Most High's work, are the heavy, more so heavily being targeted than regular people out here, because people are trying to stop us, and block us and trap us and keep us from being able to fulfill our mission that we were put here to do. And once people realize who you are, even a lot of times, even before you have your own spiritual awakening, and people are able to see who you are before you're even able to see who you are. And they will try to do what I like to call these forced interactions, forced connections. They want to force you into submission, meaning allowing people to have access to you, trying to scare you, trying to trigger you, trying to put you in the flight or flight mode. Okay, wanting to lower your vibration, wanting you to live in fear and anxiety and feel like, everybody is against you, and just a lot of manipulation tactics. Okay. But for those of us who are in our spiritual calling, we're living and walking in our divine purpose, we already know the tactics that the enemy is using to try to gain control over you, collective. I mean, because they do it to us on a regular basis and they come up short because they don't work on us, because we've already basically mastered that, and we know where the enemy is going to come from, the angles that they're going to use, so the stuff don't work on us. Okay. And what they're trying to prevent is from us speaking and sharing this information with y'all to help y'all get y'all selves out of any traps and or potential traps that anyone can set for you in the future. Again, that is what my channel is based on, helping you to grow. If you're not here for growth, get the fuck off my channel. It's just that simple. Unsubscribe. Because I only want the real ones over here. Like, seriously. I watch my subscriber count. It fluctuates. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But that lets me know that a lot of people are not ready to receive. And that's fine with me, because I only want real people around me and or subscribe to me. So people are literally doing me a favor. Absolutely. I am not for everybody. My content is not for everybody. As y'all can see how many subscribers I have, how long I've been on here, because people have been hiding my channel because they don't want me to teach y'all how to get yourselves unstuck. For a long time, my channel was banned. My channel just came off of being banned. I don't know who released my channel. I spoke about this recently, but someone released my channel. And I guess they're like, okay, well, she's not a threat. So all of the lies that was being told on me, trying to make it seem like I was here for something other than what I was here for, I guess I've proven myself. And I'm not here for that. Either you're in or you're not. I'm not here to prove myself to anyone. I am just here to do the Most High's work that I've been put here to do. And that is to help y'all on a different level, to help bring you out of that illusion and confusion and get you out of that flight or flight mode, get you out of that fear mentality, because all that is an illusion. These are the illusions that are being placed over y'all. And so the illusion that I noticed that the enemy is using is trying to have these forced connections. I've literally been seeing it and also experiencing it myself, because I have obsessed stalkers that are trying to affect any type of relationship that I have or will potentially have, trying to run people away from me. People are easily able to be paid off, y'all, to come into your world, even people from your past, because this is how desperate that they are. They want to use people from your past to try to get close to you so they can manipulate you, so they can break you down, tear you down. And it is all to be able to have control over you. Now, I want to express, this is on a spiritual level. We're about to get real spiritual up in this piece, okay? Again, I suggest y'all take notes, because shit is about to get real, all right? Now, once again, y'all go over to Sloan Bella's YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Let her know that, I sent you. Coach Love and Light sent you from over here at Goddess of Hearts 333. And y'all tap in with her on a lot of her predictions and her spiritual information, because she's right on point. All she's about to do and talk about is she's going to go into details of what it is that I've been sharing with y'all, of what's been happening to myself and other people. But she's about to put a different spin, more detailed spin, shall I say, on exactly what these energy vampires are out here doing to a lot of people, just to have some type of connection to you, to force you into some type of situationship, connection, relationship, spiritually forced union. Okay, so we're about to tap in. Listen up, listen up, listen up.
What's happening? If you're born into a history and lineage that follows a religion that believes through the art of sexual breaking down and making the person vulnerable, removing the ego and fragmenting the self. So if you're born into, quote, a religion that does that, okay? which there are religions that do that. Think of like David Koresh. Think of Mormons. Don't yell at me, Mormon people. I'm not talking about your church. You know, you guys are all over saying that, but you understand where they break down. So what is a way to break down a person? A way to break down a person is to take away their internal security. To take away their internal security is to control them, because once they've lost their sense of self, they are easily manipulated into being what you need them to be. Now take that in terms of children.
Okay, so I'm going to put a pin in it right there. Notice what she said, collective. It's about control. And they're literally doing it through sex, through fear tactics, through breaking you down so much to the point where they're able to have complete control over you. This is what these people have been attempting to do to me that is not working. Now, it works on other people, but again, I'm in my life purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And I am here to teach each and every last single one of you, help to guide you, help you understand the tactics that are being used against you to keep you from self-actualizing, to keep you from ascending, to keep you from discovering who you really and truly are. You know, and they start doing these things to you from a child, because, you know, just like myself, you know, grew up from a lot of abuse. Me being an orphan, no mother, no father, no family, you know, I experienced a lot of different horrific situations that no child should have ever had to experience. But again, it was designed to break me, and they failed. They didn't break me. All it did was make me stronger. See, the enemy never intended that all of the negativity and the pain inflictions and different things like that, they were never intending on it making me grow, making me stronger, making me be the warrior that I was put here to be the spiritual gangster around this piece that I was always meant to be. So it's only the weak-minded people, the weak-spirited people that will fold under pressure. Even from a child. This is what they try to do to you, to make you not stand in and or be able to become and walk in your purpose. This is what they do. Listen up, listen up.
When we abuse children, okay, in this world, that is what we are doing. They are harboring just an insane amount of insecurity and lack of knowing of strength and self, and knowing about source connection, because it's been ripped away from them.
Okay, so we're going to take and put a pin in that. Okay, so because the people who are using these manipulation tactics, they're using them because that's how they were done. This is the energy that they are in. This is what you call projection energy. They're projecting this negativity off on you because this is really how they feel. They want to put you in the same vibration, same state of mind, same, you know, emotional disarray and distress, having you feel just how they feel. Because when someone feels like you are better than them, you know, and they have that spirit of, you know, jealousy, envy, and greed. Yeah, it's a little on the disgusting side. I'm gonna say it like that. And they literally narcissistic, you know, basically want to break you down because they feel broken. Listen up.
Away from them. So what if of saying he's gay, we say that he partakes in ritualistic sodomy passages of rite in order to control the soul body of the physical body of the person.
Okay. So what she's speaking of is these rainbow booty boys that hide their sexuality. You know, they're willing to engage with anyone with the intention to control that person. This is why I teach y'all about, celibacy, saving yourselves, not having sex with just anybody, because y'all have to understand that, spirits jump. And when a person wants to control you, the easiest way to do it is through sex, especially from behind, okay? And especially, from the back door. Not natural sex, not, the normal way, but they want to go in the back door. And it is to basically break you down spiritually through sex. Listen up.
Of the person. Yes, I know what I just said sounds weird, but what if we are to look at it that way? Because that is what I'm actually believing is going on. I don't believe that a lot of what we think is, quote, gay behavior. I mean, technically it's what we label gay behavior, the action. If you're with the person of the same sex and you do that, then that is labeled that. Like heterosexual sex is labeled a man and a woman do this, right? So when it's same sex and when it comes to men in power, how do they get into such power? I want you guys just to consider this because...
Okay, so she's breaking it down about this power play because these ritualistic group acts of, I call it a spiritual gangbang, they're, same and opposite sex acts that are coming together for one common purpose, and that is to dominate others, for control, for power. They want to take your power from you during these acts. It's all to gain power off of you energetically. And because a lot of you don't know who you are, this is what ends up happening. Listen up.
They're no different than you. No one has any secret magical talents out there that makes them so much better than you. Seriously, some people may be able to sing better, but it's not him, okay? Some people may be able to do things like they may be an artist, they may be a better parent, they may be mechanical, they may have attributes and abilities in athletics and stuff like that. But what makes them so freaking fucking special on this planet that they got to amass $900 million? What is that about? So that is about, just look at it this way. They're not more special than you. There's something else going on. That's what she was trying to say. It's not a book about him being gay. He may have had gay sex. Do we expect any of these people haven't? I mean, really, we're talking about people in the entertainment industry. Don't they do everything that, other people don't want to do? I mean, or maybe other people want to do but can't because they'll get fired from their job.
So basically, she is touching on the links that people will go to for power. Like, say, for instance, I'll use myself as an example. So people that I don't even know who have been targeting me, wanting to use me as a ritualistic sacrifice, wanting to take my life because of my innocence, because of my purity, because I am in my purest form, because, I have favor over me they felt like they were going to gain off of my demise. Okay. And this is how people try to gain rank, try to gain power off of taking out innocent people ritualistically for wealth, for fame, for clout. And it's sad to say, but this is how people gain power. See, this wasn't talked about previously before because they were able to keep people quiet with NDAs. They were able to keep people quiet by taking their lives because people were never able to speak about or live to be able to speak about what was done to them, because they didn't even realize, they didn't even know. And even if when they did find out, they were immediately taken out. But we're living in different times now. Us truth speakers and truth seekers, we're spilling the beans, which is pissing people off, because we're giving all of the spiritual tea on how people are able to come into power. And it ain't the right way. It's cutting a lot of corners, taking out a lot of innocent people, putting innocent people in harm's way, all for someone else's personal come up. Using all type of manipulation tactics to do it. Listen up, y'all. Listen up.
In Hollywood, you can do it, right? In the entertainment industry, you can do it. But ask yourself why there's such a predominance of, quote, gay behavior. Because it's not gay behavior. That's not what we're talking about. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being.
So this goes into the energy harvesting that I talk to y'all about on a regular basis. I do my hashtag, energy vampires, energy harvesting, because that's why it's so important, collective, for y'all to watch who y'all are engaging and having sex with, because these nasty people are literally trying to gain power off of you, all because you don't know who you are and you're allowing your flesh to lead you into nothingness. Okay, because these people literally want to drain you for your good energy because of who you are, and you don't even realize who you are. And those of you who do realize who you are, you need to protect yourself a whole lot more and not be so quick to exchange sexual energy with just anyone, because that's what they're banking on. Because they use a lot of energy manipulation, doing the sex magic, the love spells, and the ritualistic, sexual acts to try to reel you in, to break you down so that they can, have some type of connection to you through sex and to be able to energy harvest off of you. How do I know these things? Because that's what people used to do to me before I completely woke up and was able to discover and realize what was happening to me and why everything, was going the way it was going in my life, because people were literally draining my sexual energy unknowingly. And I know I know this is, seeming like it's something that's not real, but it's definitely real, collective. It's definitely real. So let's tap in.
Of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with. And she became privy to this. She witnessed this. Now, if you follow a religion that believes you need the brightest, strongest, most pure energy, most biggest, brightest diamond, like Liz Taylor running around with big, gaudy ass diamonds, acting like that was something, okay? So let's look at it this way. If you want energy that's as big as a diamond like that and as authentic, where do you get it from? You get it from children. And what
Okay, so this will help to resolve and solve a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings. And I don't want to offend anyone, trigger warning. The violation of children sexually, molestations, and different things like that. You know, this again, this is for educational purposes only. Um, this will help people to understand why children are being targeted and, you know, abused, you know, and used for the different things because of the purity of their energy. Also, the same thing for myself. It's rare to find a 50-year-old woman that basically is a virgin all over again, that's in her purest form, that does not have sex, that is sober, doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs, doesn't, you know, do anything. I don't partake in a lot of different things. I eat clean. I am clean. So everything about me is different. And that's one of the, you know, reasons why, also because I have favor, you know, with the Most High. I am anointed. I am, you know, chosen. So I am a rarity. You know, I'm what you would consider the golden child with all of this, you know, spiritual enlightenedness over here, all of my spiritual gifts and everything that, you know, I possess, that I have, that I was anointed with. You know, that's the reason why I was targeted, because of my purity, because of my light, because of me being chosen. Same thing for children. You know, their purity is what is so it's like a rarity, and it's like it's like you're like an expensive, you know, type of food, and or almost like a rare wine or rare gem type of situation. Okay, so we'll use it as gem. So it's like a rare gem that you don't find too often. And when you do find it, you know that it possesses certain qualities and or abilities and benefits that you can't get from anywhere else. And this should help a lot of people understand why children are being targeted at the rate that they've been targeted. Because I was that child. I get it. Because I've always had this purity and this light about myself, and everybody wanted a piece of me. Even still at 50 years old, it's still the same thing. But the only difference from me being a child and me being, you know, a grown ass woman, 50 years old, is I have a choice now. Anyone trying to come and violate me is going to come up short, because I'm willing to protect myself at all and any cost. Somebody gonna get fucked up trying to come for me at this point in my life and in my journey, because again, I am walking in my spiritual journey. I am walking my divine path. I am in my spiritual calling. So anyone trying to come up against me is only coming up against themselves, because they're going to continuously receive backfires. If people don't realize why things are not working on me, it's because I am in my spiritual calling, and nothing and no one is going to change that. No matter what people do, all they're doing is hurting themselves. But again, I am in my purest form. If people have not realized that, then, you know, this is a news flash for everyone. I am in my spiritual calling. I am doing what God put me here to do. And this message here, I hope that it really, really lets a lot of people helps y'all to understand the levels of the devil and where they will go to try to gain power and control over you. The links that they will go to. This is serious, y'all. Listen up. Listen.
If you are using those ritualistic behaviors at children? What if you're doing that with children? What if you are putting spores into children? Okay, what do I mean by spores? Energetic hooks. What if you are putting energetic hooks?
Okay, so as far as these energetic hooks go, this can be for children and or adults, because it's basically all the same. Energetic hooks. Listen up, y'all.
Through the act of ritualized sex, not sex, not like, oh my God, I'm hot, I want to fuck that person. Not that kind of sex. Ritualized, thought out, planned, specifically to rip the person down and hide behind their energy.
Yeah. So this is how people do their energy harvesting. This is why I talk to y'all about the fear. If they can put you in fear, it creates pockets and rips and tears and holes in your energetic field for them to be able to put their energetic hooks into you. Okay. And, be able to attach to you so that they can pull on your sexual energy, be able to harvest and harness your energy. This is very serious. Listen up.
That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the ritualizing, sexualized aggression directed at young children, mainly male, in order to harness their energy. So it's a hard concept to understand. I don't know that I understand it fully, but if I can use your energy. So we all have that friend that can get us into clubs and restaurants because they're dialed up and everybody knows them and they can get us discounts and all of that stuff. So we love to hang around that friend because we're like, I can get all my makeup, I can get my manicures, I can get into the club, I can get that purse, I can get it before other people. Who doesn't like that? We all like that. But what if we're talking about a religion that hides behind the energy of the most innocent on this planet, who are lit up energetically because it hasn't been broken by this planet? And what if they are using this ritualized sodomy sex in order to separate the human body from the soul body so that they can attach it on the astral, harness that energy, utilize it here, and act like they're all fucking special here, doing.
Okay, so this is what she's explaining, what I've spoke about before, of cloaking. People are stealing. This is a way to steal your energy, collective, and be able to cloak themselves in your energy and walk around and pretend to be you, acting like they're you with all of your awesomeness, but it ain't you, it's them. But they're walking around pretending to be you, cloaked in your energy. Again, I've experienced this before. This is what people were literally doing to me before I woke up. And this is on some next level stuff. So Sloan Bella is able to just really break this down for you and help you understand, what it is that Coach Love and Light has been explaining to y'all. Because, dude, okay. So also, I want to reiterate, it is so, 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 so very important for y'all to not be under the influence, because again, this is how people are able to try to get their energetic hooks into you so that they can siphon your energy, so they can energy harvest and harness your energy for themselves and walk around and pretend to be you and draw from you. And then you wonder what's wrong with your pockets and what's going on with you and so on and so forth, because you got energy vampires that are literally sucking on your energy, draining you for everything unknowingly, energetically. So I hope y'all are taking notes. Let's tap in.
Bullshit, and then making you feel like shit.
Okay.
Here and act like they're all fucking special here, doing bullshit and then making you feel like shit. I'm just asking. What if that is what is going on? Because that is what's going on. I'm using it as a question, but I want you to kind of explore that because it sounds crazy when I'm saying it. That is what she hooked into. That is what she found out. The ritualized sexual abuse of minors in order to tap into energy portals within.
Okay, so again, she is speaking of this happening to children, but this is also happening to adults too. Because y'all are not tapped in, because a lot of y'all don't know yourselves, this is on some next level, man. I'm just saying. These people are using all different types of manipulation to be able to tap into you, to be able to walk in your energy, to be able to energy harvest off of you for an energetic come up off of you, all because you don't know who you are. I hope that y'all are taking notes. Seriously.
In the soul body or spirit body, and then hook into that energy. Now, when that happens, the person, and we'll just use somebody like Justin Bieber, the person who's had that happen, he's given what he wants, which is over here. We know Bieber was famous as a teenager and all of that. How do you think he got that way? Because they harnessed his energy and presented him while him, the self, is broken. He is broken and a shell of himself because he has lost his sense of self.
So that's the end result that they want to accomplish by them being able to, just like Beyonce say, you won't break my soul. By them breaking a person's soul is making them feel not like themselves, lesser than themselves, and walking around in your actual energy, pretending to be you while you feel lesser of yourself, not like yourself. This is the mission that they're trying to accomplish, while they make you feel bad for being you, wanting to walk around being you. This shit is sick and twisted, y'all, but tap in.
Stole that. That is what they wear. So it's like they're wearing his clothes, but look at it in terms of energy. This is what Kim found out. She found out exactly what was happening. She'd been blocked from that. She'd seen a lot. She'd seen some kinky shit. She'd seen some weird shit. She was asked to participate in things that these narcissistic, psychopathic type people ask their partners to participate in, okay? Yes, I said.
So what she's speaking of is ritualistic group acts. And, they're all designed to harness energy, harvest energy. Basically, spirit breaking, breaking a person's spirit. There's a lot of a lot of this type of activity going on. And again, it's all for control and it's all for power.
The word that I wasn't going to say yesterday, but that's exactly, that's what happened. She came across the ritualizing sexual abuse, and that's where she drew the line.
So basically, this is where we're going to draw the line here. The ritualization of spirit breaking through sexual abuse, through fear tactics, through trying to break your spirit to make you not feel like yourself so that they can then turn around and pretend to be you, walking your energy. Because as she said, once they're able to break you, and your soul breaking, they can walk around and pretend to be you like it's theirs, like it's their energy, and like it's no longer your own energy. So I just wanted to, bring this to everyone's attention on more details, more just getting more so in depth of how and what links of the manipulation tactics that people are willing to go to for power and for money. This is all tying into what it is that I've been speaking to you about, collective, for months now. Because again, these are the tactics that people were using against myself and others. I see it on a daily basis. Trying to force people into unions through using these types of manipulation tactics. And it's all to be able to have control and gain power off of you and or money. So with that being said, we're going to tap in and see with, with spirit, what messages are going to come out. I think I want to tap in with spirit and see what type of messages that we can tap in with. Let's see. Gratitude, Father, Mother, God, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Gratitude, high vibrational beings only, please and thank you. I command the truth only. Gratitude, gratitude. Is this manipulation tactic of the spirit breaking and ritualistic abusive sex a form of control? Is this a form of control? Is this all to gain power from us? Okay. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Clear that for me, please. Clear that. Gratitude. Can you show me a yes, Holy Spirit? Can you show me a yes? Gratitude. Gratitude. Clear that. Can you show me a no? Can you show me a no? Gratitude, Holy Spirit. So is there a lot of this ritualistic spirit breaking going on out here to force connections just so that they can have control over others? Is this a lot of that going on out here in the spiritual community with the collective? Is the collective being targeted for their energy, for energy harvesting? Gratitude, Holy Spirit. Clear that, please. Clear that. Now, is this going to come to an end soon? Is all of this going to come to an end because us light workers are exposing the tactics of the enemy, the manipulation? Will this all come to an end soon? Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Clear that. Will these people end up facing jail time? Will these people who have been doing these tactics to other people, will they face jail time? Will they be prosecuted in some shape, form, or fashion for using these ritualistic, sexual, soul-breaking tactics on people for control and money and power, taking innocent people's lives for power and money? Gratitude, that's a yes. Can you please clear that for me, please, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Gratitude, gratitude. Is this what the enemies and the gang stalkers, is this what they've been trying to do to me? Is this what they've been trying to do to me and it has failed? Is this what the gang stalkers have been attempting to do to me? They want control. They want to dominate me. They want to take my power from me. Gratitude, Holy Spirit. Gratitude. Clear that, clear that, clear that. Clear that. Gratitude. Will these gang stalkers and these criminals ever be successful? Will they ever be able to successfully trap me to get my power from me? Will they ever be able to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish? Will they ever be able to accomplish that? That's a no. They will never be able to accomplish that with me. Gratitude, Holy Spirit. Gratitude. Clear that. Gratitude. Gratitude. Okay. So, as you can see, collective, I just wanted to tap in with Spirit and really get this broken down to help y'all see and be able to understand on a different level, you know, these manipulation tactics that people are constantly using to try to have control over you. If you have spiritual gifts and don't know it, and or you just not tapped in and you don't know yourself, and You know, this is why it's so important for each and every last single one of you to find your life purpose and your spiritual calling so that you do not end up being a victim. Okay? Seriously. All right, so let's tap in with Spirit and get some messages. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? All right, we got one card flipped out. Clearance. So basically, the Holy Spirit is saying that all of this is being cleared up. This is being cleared out. And it is the winter time. So, yeah, we are clearing all of the nonsense up right now because we're approaching winter and this is over with. This is their manipulation tactics have been brought to a screeching halt. The enemy will not be able to continue their manipulation tactics that they have been using against you, collective. Yeah, they can't do it anymore. They will not be able to be successful anymore because we are bringing a lot of attention to what it is that they have been doing. So the fact that us light workers are out here exposing these things, it is crippling all of these witches and warlocks that are out here using these tactics against you to try to trap you, block you, and stop you. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? All right. So the Holy Spirit is saying choose wisely because we are going to be successful. And upside down is trapped in fear. So people are no longer being trapped in fear because us light workers are out here exposing all of these things, and it's coming in at an accelerated motion. So we are being able to quickly, bring this to the light, so that we can, teach people how to use your heart chakra, okay? So that you can bring in, to yourselves what it is that you really, really desire. And the Holy Spirit is saying to stand your ground, which is what Coach Love and Light is always doing. I am always standing my ground at all times, no matter what the enemy is attempting to try to do to me, wanting to use different fear tactics against me, towards me. They're not working, and again, that's why this is so important for each and every last single one of you, collective. You just need to know that fear is an illusion. Do not live in fear because that's when the enemy wins, and that's the only power that they have. So when you disable the enemy, they're powerless. So that's what we're doing in this moment. We are disabling them. Because we are speaking on the fact that they got to let it go. They have to let go of their manipulation tactics because they've been exposed. Okay? And they can no longer interrupt people's flow. They can no longer interrupt that. And that's why I'm out here speaking the truth. I'm expressing to y'all what the enemy has been doing to you, trying to trap you, block you, and stop you, and keep you from ascending, trying to keep you stuck and stagnant, trying to keep you in a repeated cycle of nothingness, pain and sorrow. And while they make a come up off of manipulating you and using your pain against you for personal gain, we're not doing that. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? All right, so we have union. Ooh, okay. An excited union. Okay. All right. Creation. Good energy. Dominance, trickster, warrior, opportunity, knowledge, mastery, and truth. Okay, come through, Holy Spirit and angel. And that's what I am. I am an earth angel here that is doing my due diligence to educate each and every last single one of you. I am out here speaking the truth like I always do, teaching you about self-mastery, sharing my skills with each and every last single one of you on how I'm able to make it through all of these challenges, spreading the knowledge and helping y'all to understand what it is, helping y'all seize the opportunity to get yourselves out of any type of situation that you shouldn't be in, showing you how much of a spiritual warrior that I really and truly am, helping you understand these tricksters and all of their tricks and how they're trying to have dominance over you through manipulation, okay? How they're able to continue to keep betraying you, all because you have not self-mastered. Self-mastery is extremely important, okay? And at the end of the day, this is what we are all about. We are all about coming together, being very excited, bringing good news, creating new and exciting memories. That's what we're out here for, because we're coming into union with our soul tribe, with our soulmates, with our, divine partnerships, being excited about our happy new beginnings, spreading good energy, okay, and creating with the universe, which is very, very important. Get into the right vibration, collective. Get into the right energy where y'all should be at. Not where the enemy wants you at, because the enemy wants you to never, never tap into that side of yourselves. And ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just saying. Nobody has time for that. All right, so let's see. What messages you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, we got cards flying. All right, and justice is at the bottom of the deck. So that means that all of this manipulation is coming to a screeching halt. People will no longer be able to use these type of tactics. People are now getting help with being able to, come out of these crazy situations of being manipulated, forced into situationships, forced into relationships through manipulation, forced control over other people. Okay? Because that's what you're here to do. Live and learn. Okay? Understanding yourself. Creating alliances. Okay? Because, Yeah, buddy. This is on some next level stuff. All right, so let's see here. What messages do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit, to go with this? Okay, we got pride that came out here. All right, and what else? Y'all should be very, very let's see. Okay. Absolutely. Time. Okay. So I invite each and every last single one of you to tap in. Tap in with the thought process of learning as much as you possibly can to get yourselves out of some of the pickle situations that you are all, been placed in. If you're in the middle of any type of contract that you shouldn't be in, figure out how to get yourselves out of it and get yourself into your real spiritual contract and live it out like Coach Love and Light is doing. Because that's why I have so many, people angry with me because they want to, stop my flow. They want to affect my spiritual contract. They want to bring toxicity into your lives so that you mess up your contract so that you're not able to build, okay? But at the end of the day, we all have hope, okay? And it's all about your action, all about the action that you put into trying to get yourselves out of anything that you feel like you shouldn't be in right about now. And take the proper actions to, get into alignment. Being in alignment is very, very important. What else do you want the collective to know? Holy Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? What do you want the collective to know? Okay. All right. Okay, we got the past. No. Okay. So, most important for you all to focus on healing from your past. Focus on your happiness. It's very, very important. Okay. Because the happier that you are and walking in faith, the more that you're able to walk in love and light. All right. The Holy Spirit says yes. All right. And you will be able to bring more of this in. More love. Lots and lots of spiritual cleansing. Sage is needed while you go through your transformation because, things are being illuminated to you. That's what the sun represents. And air, the flow of things. Everything will flow. Let go of your past. Move on. Because that's what's most important, is letting go of your past. If you cannot let go of your past, then you got a lot of work to do, basically. You really do. You have a lot of work. Okay, so I'm going to tap in and get some more messages really quickly. All right. What other messages do you have? All right. Yeah. And so this will help you to understand more so of why these people have been using these type of manipulation tactics, because you have a super abundant life that they want access to. And they don't want anything to change, but change is necessary. Oh yeah, change is going to happen. Because they have definitely been out here divination abusing. And the universe is paying attention and paying everyone back for all of their jealousy, envy, and greed. And the Holy Spirit is saying, never look back. Always just continue to move forward. Everything that is done and that was done is backfiring on all of them. Everyone that has been out here energy harvesting and stealing other people's energy and, you know, trying to manifest and make a come up off of taking other people out, well, everything is going back, being returned to sender. Nobody is getting away with anything these days, y'all. Trust and believe me. Everyone who did wrong to you, they're going to need you. Just like Keisha Cole say, trust and believe me, you're gonna need me. Okay? They're gonna need you, boo. They're gonna need all of y'all. Because they're not gonna have those abilities. A lot of them are being stripped of their spiritual abilities for the misuse and abuse of power. People sitting in high places, targeting innocent people for a financial come up, all for power and control. I can't even wrap my head around to even understand what type of mindset you have to be in to want to have power over other people. I'm just saying. What messages do you want the collective to know? Okay. Oh, yeah. They're already regretting what they've been doing. Oh, trust me. They are regretting, because a lot of y'all are tapped in now using your third eye, and y'all can actually see the hidden agenda. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all understand that y'all have been being targeted. Y'all know that. Gang stalking, groups, covens, all for the mere purpose of being able to energy harvest off of you for their own personal gain, because they want power and they want energy off of you. Okay? But balance is being restored. Balance is being restored. Believe that. And all of the enemies are now in despair because balance is being restored. And now you're able to co-create with the universe. I'm just saying. Because everybody can now see through all of the illusions that have been created to keep you, you know, stuck and stagnant and in confusion. Okay? Trickster out here trying to keep folks confused. Oh, and here we are. We defeated the enemy, and they're mad, and they want to get revenge after being defeated. How do you do that? They're mad because you're healing from all of the attacks and all of the spiritual warfare. They're mad. Oh my goodness. This is why they're mad, because you turned your pain into purpose, and they don't like that. And this is what I'm teaching y'all, how to manifest from love, not from hate. It doesn't make any sense. And this is the reality check of it all, trying to profit off of keeping the chosen one stuck. This is how these energy vampires are trying to make their come up, trying to keep you in a karmic cycle of illusions and lack. They want you in that mindset. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not, no. And this is what they've literally been trying to do. They've been wanting to turn us light workers evil and not, be in the energy of love and light. Okay? They don't want us to, be of love and light. They want us to be the opposite. Because they're offended by our light. It irritates their demons. I'm just saying. They tried to outcast us, all because they want to be us. And because they don't like the fact that we are free spirits out here with free will, and we practice our freedom every single day. And this is what they did to themselves. They trapped themselves. They stuck in the same illusions they created for everybody else. They don't like our courage. They do not. They don't like our courage. And they are all under judgment. Everyone who is involved, known and unknown, is under judgment right now. And going to purgatory indefinitely. I'm just saying. And we're going to go with this one right here. Section 241, Title 18, USC, Conspiracy Against Rights. Two or more persons intent to prevent or hinder freedom or enjoyment of their rights. Every person involved with doing that is going down. Whether you know it or not, you will be judged. You will. And that's just on some next level stuff. Someone misjudged you as a fool, but now the joke is on them. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. Because bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I'm just saying. Out here trying to exploit people for money. That's so sad. Yeah. So this is what they've been doing out here, collective, plotting on your energy vampires. So that's what this whole entire message was about. You know, the fact that they are very petty. Ugh. And out here targeting other people, all because you trigger the fact that they are unhealed. And the fact that you have freed yourselves, which is most important for you to free yourself. If you have not yet freed yourself, free yourself. And that is on an energetic level. That's mental, physical, spiritual, sexual. Like, free yourselves. This is what they are. An XMFing factor. Okay? Worthless. And they're after all of you, collective, for your star quality. That's what they want. Yep. But all is to the good, I promise you. So hopefully, you know, these messages are helping you guys and gals to, you know, better yourselves, to get on a better note, to get on a good foot, to, as I always like to, you know, remind you, be strategic about your movement. Also be strategic about who you are dealing with as well. See, they didn't realize that the pain that they were causing you, collective, caused you to wake up spiritually. That's what it's designed for. They wasn't expecting for the pain to wake you up and to put you in your purpose, because that's exactly what it did to me. All these people did was wake me up. And this is what they've been trying to do by inflicting pain. They want to slow you down. They want to slow down your abundance, your love, your joy, and your luck, because they want it for themselves. They don't want to see you with it. And because if, you know, they feel like they can't get it, they don't want to see you with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, that's what these people do. They live off of money, power, fame, and clout chasing. That's the whole entire point. And the reason why these people do what they do, or shall I say attempt to do what they do to the collective, because some people, they've been successful with, you know, energy harvesting, targeting, and, you know, being able to take out or whatever. And some people, they have not. But the whole entire point for this video, for this message, is just to help y'all understand on some next level, you know, stuff right about now, how these desperate people how desperate they are to try to gain power and have power over you, collective. It's ridiculous. All right, so we're going to do some last minute messages. Tap in real quick. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? Yep, you got folks around here creeping. Okay. Watching, spying, feeling rejected, trying to kiss your behind, wants to try to get close to you, trying to be nosy and see what's going on, mad because they got blocked, trying to start unnecessary and fake beefs, out partying, and realizing that they never had a chance, all because they want to be in their ego. So basically, the moral to the story, collective, is watch who you allow to get close to you. Y'all know I've been talking about this for quite some time now. Watch who you allow in your inner circle, who you allow to get close to you. Just watch all of that, because I got to keep it all the way real, because people just are not, they're not who they claim to be. I'm going to tell you firsthand how many fake people that I have come across. They've literally been paying people to try to get close to me just so people can try to have an upper hand over me, because people are seeking to have control. And they're using so many manipulation tactics, y'all. Trying to pay people to get close to me to try to have sex with me, and it's not happening. I'm not going to allow that to happen. I mean, like, I don't think that people really understand my mindset and where it is at this point, at this level. Do you know that I will take a MF out to protect myself? I'm already, feeling like and knowing that people are after me, trying to take my life. Why would you think that I would allow people to get close to me? And plus, I stay strapped all the time. I'm just saying. I don't know what's wrong with these people and why they keep trying to send people to me, sending people up to my job, trying to make people run into me where I shop and where I am, following me around in vehicles. Like, this is what you call forced interactions, trying to have forced connections with you just to be able to accomplish the harnessing, harvesting your energy, trying to force sexual acts on you, trying to figure out how to make that happen, and it's not happening. What do you want the collective to know, Holy Spirit? What else do you want the collective to know about this topic? What do you want the collective to know? Okay, let the cards speak. Let the cards speak. All right, they're speaking. Okay, saying patience and caution. Okay, and manifest. Okay, so be patient about what y'all are manifesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because people are out here trying to also, with this this energy harvesting, wanting to have some type of sexual act with you. They're trying to get you pregnant, because that's another way for them to be able to have an energetic tie, be able to energy harvest off of you, is by putting a seed in you. That baby will be used as an energy source. So y'all be careful about who y'all engage in sexual acts with, because that's what these people out here, doing. And they're also trying to use different ways to try to communicate with you and have some type of energetic tie with you. So be careful about strange numbers, strange text messages. Don't respond, don't reply, don't answer if you don't recognize the number and all the other good stuff, because people are out here doing the most. I bet y'all wonder, how do I know? Because they're doing it to me. They're doing it to me. They have an issue with letting go and leaving me the F alone. And just every day, it's just like, get a life already. Yeah, they don't like the fact that I use my spiritual gifts and I'm tapped in, and they can't get anything over on me. It's really, really irritating them, because they just like they trying to accomplish everything that I just talked about on this video. They've been trying to figure out how to have some type of connection to me. And every time they attempt to try to do something to me, I always catch them. I catch them every single time. That's how I'm able to come on here and warn each and every last single one of you, because these people are literally using these same tactics on me. And all I'm doing is taking the information and able to come on here and alert each and every last single one of you, because I see what they're doing. Trying to have some type of forced connection with you so that they can continue to steal and harvest and harness energy from you while trying to soul break your soul, by putting you in fear and abusing you and so on and so forth. Just okay. Look at what just came out. That's all these people are. A whole copycat that want to be you. That's why they want to harvest your energy. Instead of them putting the work in to have their own, they want to come steal it from you and try to walk around and pretend to be you. I'm done. Okay. And that's all that it is at the end of the day, is these people literally want to be you, collective. They just want to be you. They don't even know how to be themselves. They want to be you and everybody else. Okay, so let me get my, let me see. Where's those cards? Oh, these are it right here. I was going to say, where's those cards at? All right, so last but not least, and then I'm going to end this video. What does the collective need to understand and know about this soul-breaking, energy harvesting stuff that they have? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Come through, Holy Spirit. Okay. I asked, and we shall receive. Sexual trauma and shame. This is what they're trying to do to you. That's how they're able to try to soul break you, because they are insensitive. They live in this, and this is what they want you in. This is how they're able to break your soul. And then they want to avoid, taking responsibility for their behavior. And because they have difficulties communicating, they feel like breaking your soul is gonna work, but the Holy Spirit says that they're delusional or disillusioned. Okay. And this is what they're trying to do by soul breaking. They want to block your intimate relationships. They want to block any and everything that can potentially come to you, be yours. This is how they want you to feel after violating you. But that's really how they feel. And then they're in the fear of judgment, but judgment has been called. I call judgment on each and every last single one of these people, places, and things that are out here abusing their power, trying to manipulate people, trying to dominate, all for power, all for control. So, at the end of the day, let's see if she has anything else to add. Let's see.
Is not okay. Now, as much as they say, let me word it this way too. We hear a lot of stuff online about universal law and they have to let us know. No, they don't. Don't buy into that shit. No one has to let anybody know anything. Do you think the criminal calls you up and goes, hey bitch, I'm going to rob your house later tonight? I don't think so. I think that they rob your house through opportunity. They have taught us to think incorrectly about what's going on. Most of us don't believe there's anything else outside of our physical body. Kim knew there was. She knew that her baby daddy was strong, powerful, but when she found out how he got that power for real. Christmas.
Absolutely. So, with that being said, now we're understanding and we know how people are gaining their power. They didn't do it the right way. While they're trying to demonize us, earth angels, us chosen ones, us real prophets out here, us light workers, it's really them, because they gain their power through manipulation and taking other people's lives and forcing spiritual contracts and forcing situationships, forcing relationships, trying to take over other people's lives, all for their own benefit. I want y'all to marinate on everything that was just spoke on. This this soul breaking, the breaking of the soul, is on some next level stuff, and it's all about being able to basically be you. This is what you call copycat gone wild. Okay? These copycats literally want to walk around and be you. They want to be you so bad. They want to be able to experience everything that the Most High has for you, experience being you, experience being with you, experience being in you. Just they just disgusting, like leeches. So this is what you call a ritualistic copycat. Huh. That's a good title. A ritualistic copycat. Wow. I think that might be the title. Ritualistic copycat and how they're able to try to become you. Come through, Holy Spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this on some next level stuff right about now. Well, anywho, y'all get the point. I've talked about this so many times before. I've broken it down different ways, and now once again I'm breaking it down this way. Not just from my lips. I wanted y'all to hear someone else talk about the very same things that I've literally been talking about for months and months and months now. I had never heard anyone break it down quite like this lady, Sloan Bella, was able to break it down. Again, go and support her channel. Y'all tap in with her, subscribe to her, and also y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this video with other people, because this is a very important message, y'all. Everybody and their mama, their daddy, their uncle, their cousins, and so on and so forth, y'all need to know this information. This way y'all know how to move through this life. Y'all can understand who, what, when, where, and how, what to look for. Because this is not, something that we talk about on a daily basis. People are not, tapped into this point to even understand. It is so important. That's why I talk about, what is it? Celibacy and being abstinent. Keeping yourselves to yourself, because these people are out here willing to do whatever just to try to gain control over you. This is what they want. They want to take your power and have it for themselves. And they've been able to do that to so many before you. But you have the opportunity to create that change, though. Yes, you do. You have the opportunity to show and prove differently. You be the example of what they're not going to do, who they're not going to be able to gain from. Because these people out here desperate, y'all. These people out here literally trying to trick you up out your body. I've been talking about this for a long time. And I'm going to continue to until I feel like the collective has gotten this message and all of the other ones. Right now is a great time for everyone to raise your vibrations, clear your conscious, clear your path, clear your surroundings, just clear out what is no longer serving you, what does not and will not serve your highest good. Because if you're still in your south node, that's not good. You should be in your north node. You should be living and breathing and being the person that the Most High put you here to be, not being in your lower selves, not allowing yourselves to lead with your flesh, because that's what the enemy is using against you. Did y'all not know that? The enemy is literally using your flesh against you because they're wanting you to be weak. Just long enough for them to be able to have access and to be able to gain off of your weakness, because they want to break your soul. They want to spirit break you. They want to break you down mentally, physically, spiritually, and sexually. They want to break you down. All so that they can siphon your power, your energy, and walk around and pretend to be you. And I'm going to leave it right there. In all ways that they can. Okay? They're going to try to do it however they can. These people are desperate, y'all. But anyway, as for always, Love and Light Collective, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. And y'all stay tuned in and tapped in, and y'all stay strapped up and prayed up, because ooh, 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 ooh. And I want to say thank you to SLOAN Bella, because definitely everything that she said was just confirmation of what I've been talking about. And it's always good to hear it come from someone else in a different form, different wording, but still the same outcome, the same meaning. It's all about control, all about stealing your power from you. And of course, as always, don't let them. I'm just saying, collective. Y'all stand in y'all power. Stand in your power. Because that's all that you have is yourself. Show the Most High how disciplined that you are, to not fall for the okie doke, to not fall for the traps. Don't fall for the enemy's tactics and their manipulation. Because, oh, they're trying you, all right. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, my goodness. Because they're trying to trick y'all about y'all bodies. Don't let them. Message. Love and light, y'all. Love and light.